Shalom. Before I begin, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachakwadash, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who are teaching 100% truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect, and shalom to my humble and sincere brothers who are pushing the word of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Okay, and in this lesson, we're going to get into, I'm going to entitle it, Nothing Else Matters. Okay, because you know the world, it teaches us to put things that really don't matter, in front of the truth. They tell you to focus on yourself, focus on getting a better job, focus on your woman, focus on your career. Okay, focus on your hobbies. Okay, but there ain't nothing wrong with that, but that can't be your main focus. Your main focus has to be this truth, because at the end of the day, nothing else matters. Okay, the world as we know it is going to change radically, and us being part of the hopeful elect, you ain't going to be able to take any of that, any of what this world has to offer, because not even the body that your spirit is in is gonna go up, man. I mean, it's not gonna, you ain't gonna take it into a chariot. All that's leaving, the earth is your spirit. Okay, but we gonna get into it. This is John chapter 6 verse 66, and it says, from that day many of his disciples went back and walked no more with him. You see, because Yahweh Shai was saying that he is the bread. They were basically he was his disciples thought he was talking about cannibalism. Okay, and it says, read that again. From that time many of his disciples went back and walked no more with him. Then said Yahushua unto the 12, will ye also go away? And here's the point right here, verse 68. It says, then Simon Peter answered him, Lord, to whom shall we go? Thou hast the words of eternal life. Okay, so you see, this right here is that matter, is all that matters, because your 401k, that can't grant you eternal life. Okay, your woman can't grant you eternal life. You know what I'm saying? Your car can't grant you eternal life. But what, man? It says that Yahushua, he has eternal life, man. So that's what really matters. Okay? Read that again. Then Simon Peter answered him, Lord, to whom shall we go? Thou hast the words of eternal life, man. You see? Verse 69. And we believe. Ooh, right there, man. We believe and are sure that thou art the Amashiach, the Son of the living power. Let's look at that word, sure. And are sure. G1097. Let's hear him say it.
Strong's G 1097. Gnosko.
To learn, to know, to come to know, to acknowledge, to get knowledge of, perceive, to know, become adequate with. Okay, so basically, you know clearly, others does not. So it's to understand. Reading that again, it says, verse 69, and we believe that thou art Salakia, and we believe and are sure that thou art that Amashiach, the Son of the living power. Okay, so you see, we for sure believe that he is the anointed man, and he does have those words of eternal life. Okay, So now, jumping to 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 4. It says, No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier. Okay, so now let's look up entangle. Entangleth himself, to inweave of a thing, to entangle, involve in. Figuratively, to entangle, to involve with, entangle. Okay. So now getting tied up, like it says in the NLT, okay, with the affairs of this life. What might that be, man? You know, you gotta get a better career. Okay, you gotta get your wife, better things so you could please her. Gotta get the kids. You gotta get a better job so you could get your kids to a better college. But now, man, we're supposed to rather be into the spirit, man, that he may please him that have chosen him to be a soldier. We have been chosen to be a soldier. We have been called. Okay, and ultimately, man, we want to be chosen. We've been chosen to do this work. But now we want to be chosen to receive salvation, man. Okay. So I'm going to read that in the NLT. This is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 4. Soldiers don't get tied up in the affairs of civilian life, for then they cannot please the officer who enlisted them, And if a man also, verse 5, and if a man also strive for masteries, yet he is not crowned, except he strive lawfully. Okay. So now from there, jump into, Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7. This is Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy understanding, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Okay? So now we're going to look up principal thing, okay, which is H7225. And this, the first, the beginning, the best, the chief. So yeah, man. So you see, why would you want to, basically get second place? You know what I'm saying? I remember in a song by Nelly, he says, I am number 1, 2 is not a winner, and 3 nobody remembers. You know what I'm saying? So this faith right here, this knowledge is number 1, man. It's the best, the chief thing, the first, the choice part. You know what I'm saying? So what? So now this right here, man, why would you want number 2? It says number 1, number 2, and number 2 is not a winner, and number 3, you ain't even gonna remember the third. So you're supposed to want this, man. This right here is the thing that you want. The number 1, the chiefest thing, the principle. Check that out. The top, the upper part. Okay, at the thing that's at the tip top. Ooh, right there, man. The choice, man. Okay, so that's what this wisdom is. Okay, wisdom is the principal thing, the top thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Okay. So now, jump into Mark chapter 4, verse 18. And these are they, this is, the parable of the sower and the seeds. These are they which are sown among thorns, such as hear the word, and the cares of this world, I gotta blow up, Oh, I gotta get my real estate business up and running, because that takes a lot of time, a lot of management, and even if you hire people, you still have to manage those people, you know. Oh, look, and right here it says, and the deceitfulness of riches. Let's look up deceitfulness. G53 and 9. Deceitfulness. Okay, to cheat, to beguile. See, you think, like, someone said, more money, more problems, man. You see, guile, the deceitfulness of riches and the lust of other things entering in, choke the word, and it become unfruitful, and becometh unfruitful. Okay, so there you have it, man. You see, he didn't put this parable of showing that he didn't obviously the truth, it something else mattered, man. The deceitfulness of riches, the cares of this life. I mean, so it's like the cares of this world, you know. Because what, man, he had other things in mind, and it says, and the lust of other things entering in, choke the word. Let's read what choke means. Choke. Let's see. Oh, it's G4846. To press round about, to suffocate, to drown down, figuratively, to crowd, to choke. Okay, so now gonna end off with James 1 verse 8. It says, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Okay, so then people that got one way in the world and one way in this truth, man, that's a double-minded man. Double-minded. Let's watch that one. Wavering, uncertain, doubting. Okay. Two-spirited. Vacillating. Damn, I can't pronounce that one. Irresolute. Alternate or waiting or waver between two options. So you see, he can't make up his decision, man. Right there in opinion or purpose. Double-minded. You see? And he's unstable. Look, in the NLT it says, their loyalty is divided between the Most High and the world, and they are unstable in everything they do. This word, unstable. Inconstant, restless. Okay, so I'll just look up. Unsteady. Oh, look. The adjective prone to fail or to give up or to give way. That he's not he doesn't have that foundation, man. Why? Because he doesn't believe. Okay? And again, because he values something else more than the truth, man. You see? So you got to get up out that spirit, whether it be your family. Okay? Because what, man, you being in this truth, you ultimately putting in work to save your family, man. You should be in that spirit of being that that hedge for your family, man. Doing work. Okay, So with that being said, man, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Ruach Kodash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Shalom.